I tell you, I walked around for 2 days. 2 days. Thinking I was Picasso, the great artist. Yeah, I thought I was him. When all I was a big jackass. That's what I was. I'll be very honest about it. I was so sure about this thing that I went out to the store. I bought, a couple of $100 worth of supplies, 3 large canvases, brushes, paints, paint cleaner, spray paint, spray paint, markers. Don't ask me why markers, but felt good to buy markers, so I bought markers. Went out to the bookstore, bought $50 books. Not one, not two. Big time. Art books. Major research. Reading. I wanted to be Picasso. Art guy. I actually began to feel like I had a calling, So I set up shop in my backyard, right up against this beautiful tree, nice background, so it's so befitting of an artist to work in this kind of background, just so that you feel, yeah, this is me. I am the shit. I tore open the paints, squeezed out red, white, blue, into my palette, my beautiful little palette that I bought for no reason. I dipped one of my brushes into it and I looked up. I was about to get into my canvas that time, and suddenly it hit me. I stared at this white canvas, and I asked myself, what the am I doing? Really. But it was like my spell had been broken by now. You can imagine how disappointed I was. I felt silly, so I started looking around, seeing if someone was watching me, because I was Picasso, right? Looking around at all the neighbors' houses, windows, and there she was, this little girl. Called herself Meagan. Meagan was peering at me from her second floor story bedroom window. Yeah, I remember that very, very clearly. Second story bedroom window, looking right down at Picasso. She had the look of disgust written all over her face. I was kind of, I don't know, I just didn't want to look inadequate in front of this girl. So I decided to paint and prove myself that I was, you already know. I wanted to show that I could paint. I didn't know why. It was like I needed this child's approval at that time. I don't believe this. All I wanted her to say was, I don't know, good job, Joe. You're a fucking Picasso, right? That was me. Not a great history.